undefeated in 3 years. His matches have gone in super competition. But it's that enormous strike from the top.
What's the elbow? Just watch the elbow.
Elbow coming in from John Brzenk.
There ain't no elbow. My God, you came up an inch. What the fuck y'all doing? You can't pin that arm. Keep pulling.
Let's show your appreciation for these guys in the last match of the day. John Brzenk.
Where you going, buddy? Get his arm up on him. Arm stop.
Все остальное опыт.
Статистика, да.
Красивую борьбу этого вечера.
Многократный чемпион.
Никто не готов. Еще раз аплодисменты,
Это как
пожалуйста.
в биатлоне Бьорн Дален. Просто очень много раз человек становился чемпион чемпионов. И вот таким же является Андрей Пушкарь в армрестлинге.
Очень интересно, что предложит Джон Брzenk сейчас Андрею Пушкарю, что он противопоставит его взрывной мощи.
Я бы вот завал немножечко убрал со стороны Пушкаря. Все хорошо, но завальчик небольшой.
Срыв.
Срыв захвата. А вы чувствуете вообще, как становится все жарче и жарче? Все горячее и горячее.
Я могу сказать, что, разумеется, физическая сила на стороне сейчас Андрея Пушкаря. Он в бешеной форме совершенно находится.
Андрей,
но
Андрей, ты готов?
Джон Брzenk
Все готовы? Начинаем. Андрей Пушкарь, Джон Брzenk.
может подобрать ключики к любому сопернику намного сильнее себя. Ну, посмотрим.
До 3 побед здесь борьба.
Венера Уразгильдеева судит финальный поединок. Рефери экстра-класса из Татарстана. Боковой судья Георгий Лобанов. Такие имена, такие фамилии. Лучшие из лучших спортсменов за столом и лучшие из лучших рефери. Немножко завал. На себя немножко. Да, вот. Отлично.
Победу одержал
Да.
Андрей Пушкарь. 1-0.
Да.
1-0 у нас.
Брzenk удивленно покачивает и головой и говорит как бы самому себе, что да, здесь без шансов. Похоже, так и есть.
Тоже отдыхает. 1-0.
Да, обидно немножко, дорогие друзья, что Денис Цыпленков не приехал. Но
Андрей.
вот в такой форме Андрей Пушкарь.
Андрей,
Я его не помню
ты
таким.
готов? Ты
Чтобы
точно готов?
Дэйв Чаффи,
Hey,
чтобы
John.
Джон Брzenk
John, are you
проигрывали
ready?
в касание. Я такое
let's
помню
go.
только в лучшей форме, когда Алексей
Джон Брzenk,
Воевода
Андрей
был.
Пушкарь. 1-0 пока. 1-0. 1-0. This is the match of the day. Поединок дня. Мы все так этого ждали. Наслаждаемся. 1-0 в пользу Пушкаря. 1-0 for Андрей Пушкарь.
Выравнивает рефери плечи. Без шансов. Без вариантов просто.
2-0 в пользу
Джон
Андрея.
Брzenk сам, по-моему, не поймет, что происходит, да, откуда
Ага.
все это берется, это
Да.
мощь,
Кто это?
этот
вообще?
атлетизм,
Что это?
да, это поезд боли, да, pain train, как американцы называют Андрея
Да.
Пушкаря.
Он на полном ходу. Мы думали, Дэйв в Чафе, Андрей Пушкарь
Возможно,
будет
сейчас
супер
будет
противостояние. И тут Андрей
финальный
выигрывает
поединок.
просто в одну калитку. И
Удивительно.
тут-то все нам и стало
Здесь
ясно,
кто-нибудь
дорогие
любит
друзья.
Джона Брзенка?
Все любят Джона Брзенка.
Я не слышу вас!
Жалко,
Здесь
Олеся
кто-нибудь
Романенко не
любит
слышит
Андрея
нас,
Пушкаря?
но между тем,
А кто
конечно
любит
же,
армрестлинг?
мы
любит
любим
армрестлинг?
армрестлинг. Здесь не болеем, наверное, ни за одного из спортсменов. Немножко, конечно, Андрея, потому что как бы более его знаем, больше его знаем.
И
Лично в том
победителем
числе.
становится Андрей
Просто
Пушкарь.
разорвал.
Ну что ж.
Просто разорвал.
Андрей Пушкарь.
Чемпион мира, победитель А1 2014. Здесь у нас идет борьба до 3. Андрей Пиков. До 3 побед здесь борьба. Победу одержал Андрей Пушкарь. 1-0. 1-0 у нас. Спортсмены отдыхают, зал тоже отдыхает. 1-0. Два 2-0 в пользу Андрея. У нас еще есть все шансы, чтобы Джон оказался впереди. Финальный поединок. Здесь кто-нибудь любит Джона Брзенка? Я не слышу вас! Здесь кто-нибудь любит Андрея Пушкаря? А кто любит армрестлинг? Все любят армрестлинг! И победителем становится Андрей Пушкарь! Давайте отблагодарим.
The legacy as robust as that left by the man he is about to face in this final. John Brzenk, universally regarded as the greatest arm wrestler of all time.
Right now, I'm like a pressure cooker, and I've just been building up the pressure, building up, and I'm ready to explode, you know. And once I get up on that stage, it's all coming out like, you know. Devin is very dangerous if you let him get in the match at all. He's got incredible endurance. So the key for me is to be very observant and very alert before they go and try to get a good enough position where I can be very explosive on him. If he gets position on me and I can't finish him quick, I'm through.
As we look at the road to the semis, you see Brzenk already defeated Devin Larratt, but both these men, Neil, are in great shape and should both be fresh.
Yeah, nip and tuck at this stage in terms of who would have more miles on the clock as we come into this final, but very similar in one respect. Both men are good at everything.
Hey, is this not like a sector?
Always jostling for position. Best 2 out of 3. Here we go.
The route to victory here for Brzenk is speed. He will want to finish quickly. Devin Larratt trains on the counter. And a bail there.
You were just about to go.
Oh, yeah, right.
You have one foul.
I was going to lift your body and flip you over my head here in a second.
Devin Larratt is looking for the strap. He receives a foul for his troubles, but that's exactly, strategically, what he wanted to achieve. The strap will anchor, lower down his arm, and allow him to put the brakes on John Brzenk more easily. Brzenk will be looking to finish quickly. His hand and wrist strength are superior, and he goes for the early top roll. But Devin Larratt has put the brakes on, and now he will start to constrict and squeeze his opponent to the center of the table. Feels his endurance is better, as does John Brzenk. Brzenk will be trying to calculate a way through here and keep rising, applying pressure up into the hand and wrist of Devin Larratt, but Larratt is in a fabulous position, moves to the back of the pad, and he will make Brzenk work here. Even if Larratt can finish, he won't do so. He'll just wait it out and try to burn Brzenk. In a fantastic position, and now he presses up, trying to apply pressure into the hand and wrist of John Brzenk. Devin Larratt knows he's in control, and Brzenk concedes.
What do you know? What do you know? The devil. How you like that? One more.
Devin Larratt's strategy executed to perfection there, but the experience of John Brzenk, as soon as he felt his hand and wrist compromised, he let go. He knows that he needs to win quickly and will change his angle, change his style. This is a dangerous moment for Larratt. He must get to the straps. John Brzenk will look to top roll. John Brzenk's hand and wrist are iron. No opportunity to slip there. Look how John Brzenk learned, was educated from his first experience with Larratt and didn't allow the Canadian to slip and make the strap. Wow.
So we're even at 1-1 here. Best 2 out of 3. Right-handed heavyweight semi-final. The winner moves on to the final with a shot at 20 grand.
Ominous signs for Devin Larratt. John Brzenk has worked a strategy and will try to capitalize. Controls the hand. It's Brzenk with the win. The perfect storm with the win. Frustration for Devin Larratt. But John Brzenk once again underlines his credential, improving a legacy which has no equal.
We monitored Brzenk and Larratt during this match. Some interesting numbers, including Devin's peak heart rate of 228 and his peak G-force of 1.17, equivalent to a Bugatti going from 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds.
Congratulations, John. People say you are the world's greatest arm wrestler. How much pressure do you feel coming into a match against Devin when you hear that?
It was tough to prove it right there and there. Mental note for me and everybody else in this room, do not hook Devin Larratt. Holy cow.
What was so tough about that match? You almost conceded in that first round.
I felt so confident that even if he got me hooked, I thought I would be able to roll him, but he dug it in that first match good and deep. And yeah, I should have gave up earlier because he's got tremendous endurance. I knew I wasn't going to be able to pull him back through it, but thank goodness I still have a top roll.
We'll take a few deep breaths. Rest up. We'll see you in the next match.
John Brzenk impressively on.
Ждем решения судей, что скажет суд. Хаджи, ты готов? Боремся? Table number 2, Brzenk, Хаджимурат Залоев. 1-0 пока в этой паре. А за первым столом 2-0 в пользу Андрея. Три захвата. Шапман. Пока в этой паре. 2-0. Ну что, спортсмены немного отдыхают, а я вам пока напомню, что за 3-4 место будет бороться. And the release down Brzenk. 3-0. 3-0 в этой паре. Ну что, борьба за 5-6 место. Алексей Семеренко, Георгий Каспеков, первый стол. Ко второму столу приглашается Сергей Токарев, Сослан Гасиев. Сейчас...
Brzenk was in a moment with but then came through cleanly. While Balzer, on the other hand, a dogfight from round 1 to 3. And again, Marcio Barbosa is in desperation mode, but has no opportunity to calm the storm. And John Brzenk blows through to the 20 grand prize.
Some incredible numbers from that match. Brzenk controls his breathing and his heart rate, while Barbosa reached 224 beats per minute. John Brzenk, the wall hammer. He'll also get the $20,000 that comes with the victory for winning this right-hand heavyweight final.
John Brzenk's hand and wrist were the difference in this match. He's just such a complete arm wrestler.
With all of your accomplishments, where does this rank?
This is huge. This is right up there, right up with over the top. But I mean, the deepest 225 class that I've been in my 30 years. Amazing tournament.
I mean, speaking of over the top, you were so young. Now you've been through so much. You have so much experience. What is your legacy, John?
The experience. Well, I'd rather have the youth or the experience. But now it's been a great run. I'm happy to still be here.
Congratulations, the true champion.
Devin. Come on, John. Oh,
yeah.
Devin, that's what you're here for, buddy. Devin, that's what you're here for.
And it's a top roll, nice triple there. Do not blink. And away we go!
This race is playtime, I'm gonna crush your face. This is not a fucking phase. Hey guys, I know you feel that bass. Roll with that until you see my face. Rising from a sick, no fucks given. As I grow up in a robust prison, everything I think I need is already given. For some reason I am hardly living. Physical needs are what can't be controlled. Give a kid candy, take away his soul. Can't tell the difference between hot and cold. My senses are dim and I'm sold. But as the credits start to, I know, don't wanna hear this. You're really asking for it, sonny. I really don't want to do it. You insist on doubting everything I say and challenging the movement. Then the troops are called in. I was going easy on them, now I'm all in. Think you're strong enough? Then take us all then. Put a mask over the Sultan. Somewhere dark we assault him. Kill the king, kill the prince, kill them all then. Open the doors to the children of the fallen. An army of dictators couldn't match my space invaders. Take them in the trachea, if not mindful of what they're saying. And I'm not playing, I know it sounds pretending. I might be quite pretentious, here's some knowledge I'm lending. My name withholds a legend of a king losing his head in. That's my definition of he who had descended.
right, John, get out of the booth. You won the right-handed competition. Now you're going to go for the left. Will Todd Hutchings stand in your way? Find out when Best Damn rolls on.
Hi, everybody. Once again, I am Chris Rose inside the Wolf Den. As you can see, the atmosphere is electric. Now, this is a sport that continues to grow in popularity thanks to competitors like Travis Bajan and John Brzenk. Also, Todd Hutchings.
I'm Todd Hutchings. I'm from Monticello, South Carolina. I'm a mechanical engineer. I've only been arm wrestling since 2000. So I was on the internet looking up archery clubs, and then there's an arm wrestling link right next to it. Probably all men think that they're good arm wrestlers because they did it in high school.
And look at that move by Hutchings right off the top and a quick pin.
When I took down John Brzenk, I was shocked. When I got the first match over him, that was unbelievable. It's still kind of unbelievable. I'm honored to be here because you picked the best people out of each weight class. And I'm honored to be in that list. I'm chasing John Brzenk. My goal tonight, tomorrow, for every single year until I die, I want to beat that man one more time. That's all I don't care about the money. I don't care about anything else. I want to beat John Brzenk one more time.
Well, earlier tonight, that man Todd Hutchings was the runner-up to John Brzenk in the right-handed final. Now it is, well, if there is one guy that may be able to get it done, it is Todd Hutchings.
That's right. This is the match we've been waiting to see here. The replay from the pool at the Plaza in April. Todd Hutchings. I spoke to Todd. He wants to try to get John in the straps here. That's his game plan. Let's see if he can get it done.
Why would he want to do that?
Well, I think he has a problem with John's big, strong hand, so he wants to get it in the strap so he doesn't have to worry about it.
Well, he's on his way.
Well, that's one way to get in the strap. It seems like he elbow fouled a little bit there, lift that elbow up and jerked out, but he got away with it, so smart move, Todd Hutchings. We'll strap him up. So far, the game plan for Todd Hutchings working great.
You can almost see a smile out of Hutchings, like saying, yeah, that was my game plan, and I've achieved it so far.
All right, but now there's one more problem. Now he's hooked up to the greatest arm wrestler that ever lived. Let's see if he can get it done.
Let's remember, John Brzenk has not lost a right-handed pole in this weight class in 20 years. Back then, Johnny Walker knocked him out. And Brzenk has got Hutchings down on the table, and it is over. Oh, a little something special for you as well.
You can surprise John once, but once he knows who you are, getting a win on him is extremely difficult. As you can see here, great top roll, full hand control, inch from the pad. There it is.
We cannot crown John Brzenk the champion just yet. Let's keep in mind, all night long, this is a double elimination tournament. So a guy like Todd Hutchings will get another shot, perhaps at John Brzenk. 58-pound right-handed final between John Brzenk and Todd Hutchings. And let's remember what happened last time we saw these two go at it on Best Damn. It was back in April in Las Vegas. Hutchings and Brzenk going hand-to-hand for the first time ever, and Hutchings actually got the win.
Todd Hutchings, his career started at that moment right there.
He said go, and I just pulled straight back, and you know, when the match started coming my direction, all of a sudden I was, hey, I might win this one. You know, and I won that first match, and I really couldn't believe it.
I was completely surprised. I've never experienced that kind of explosive power from someone that weighed only 198 pounds. Of course, it created tremendous war between us, but that's what arm wrestling's all about.
That was definitely the high point of everything I've done so far, because that was unbelievable. And I think, you know, John was probably, you know, who's this guy? You know?
Let's remember, though, John Brzenk came back and then won 2 matches against Todd Hutchings and claimed the crown.
Yeah, he did, and Todd's going to have to try to do the same thing. Big task for Todd Hutchings.
Hutchings is going to have to win twice, and he didn't even get one done.
Oh, there's an elbow foul there, Chris. Back it up. Elbow foul. John Brzenk. A little too much side pressure aggression. Elbow must have came off the side here. We'll get a better look. Big hit, John Brzenk. I don't know from that angle. Let's see from this angle. There it is. Just a little bit of daylight there on the side of the pad. And since that's John, we'll give him 1 foul.
2 fouls count as a loss.
So you're probably going to see John slow down a little bit here. He looks like he's in total control.
Spread the shoulder up. Don't move. Ready, go!
And there goes Brzenk. No foul that time.
Chris, that's the best arm wrestler in the world right there, doing what he does.
And showing off that big right right bicep as well. Add another championship to the mantle of John Brzenk.
Total control. Look at the aggression on his face. Hail to the king.
And he also gets an interview with Rob Dibble. Defeated, as is Todd Hutchings, the man from South Carolina, 39-year-old mechanical engineer, very bright, Travis Bajan, but does he have enough to pull against John Brzenk?
Well, I'll tell you, John Brzenk, under 200 pounds, does not lose. So Todd Hutchings has a real battle ahead of him.
Hutchings, as I said, very intelligent, but he's only been a professional arm wrestler for 4 years. He did compete in the amateur field for about 4 years as well.
Yeah, his job moved him to South Carolina, training down there with Chad Silver and making big strides.
198, and quick slip there.
Yeah, it looked like John's elbow popped up just a bit.
Should there have been a foul called?
Yeah, but he's John Brzenk, so...
he's the Michael Jordan of the sport. He gets all the call. We understand.
Exactly.
We get it. So now they are bringing out the straps. Advantage for either competitor?
Well, I tell you, in this class, every advantage goes to John Brzenk. Todd Hutchings probably is in trouble.
And look at that move by Hutchings right off the top and a quick pin.
I tell you guys, I don't know if that's ever happened in a 198-pound class for years. Todd Hutchings just pulled off a huge upset.
I will tell you this, the last time John Brzenk lost in the 198s was 20 years ago to Johnny Walker. You just do not see this. Now keep in mind that Hutchings hasn't won anything except to chat with our Leanne Tweeden.
All right, Todd, congratulations. You just moved on to the final. I know you're out there and you're always pumped up. You beat one of the best in the sport.
Absolutely, absolutely. Best, legend, best in the last 20, 30 years. History of arm wrestling, probably.
How'd you do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it a fluke?
You have to show me. I think it was an upset. That's for sure, man. I have to see the tape. I don't know. I just...
Brzenk gets a shot at redemption against Todd Hutchings in the 198 right-handed final. Brzenk has to win twice. Hutchings only once. But, of course, that's only happened once in the last 20 years anyway. So can he duplicate the feat? We will see. Keep in mind, 1985, the last time Brzenk lost a match before this, it was the year Villanova upset Georgetown in the NCAA final. We are underway, and Brzenk and Hutchings both holding their own so far, Travis.
I tell you, this is amazing to me. Todd Hutchings is in this match, and he's not fading. I trained with Todd Hutchings. He can pull for days in this position. There's John Brzenk taking a bit of control of his hand.
Hutchings isn't fading, but he is turning red. He looks like the human tomato in that shirt.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. He's about to blow a gasket there. John's got a good position. John comes up still. Todd Hutchings with an amazing arm power.
Now he's got just a couple fingers and a big win by Brzenk.
Yes, Todd Hutchings and John Brzenk. John Brzenk doing what he does, coming back and taking care of business.
Look at Brzenk. He was exhausted, but then toward the end, it looked like Hutchings' fingers slipped a little bit, and then he was done right here, right, Travis?
Exactly. Once he get a hold of those 3 fingers, pretty much Todd has nothing to hold on to. But I will tell you this, John is in a match here, and it's evident to everyone in the building. Todd Hutchings is a beast.
If nothing else, he has definitely won the respect of John Brzenk. Here's the deal. Whoever wins this match wins the championship of the right-handed 198s. Underway again. And Hutchings again standing strong, Travis.
Todd Hutchings, amazing. John throws that shoulder in there. He stopped it plush with his bicep. And we got a match here. I'll tell you, Todd Hutchings is a beast. Look at this guy.
Look at him sweating. Can you go towel him down, Travis?
Yeah, he needs something done there. It's nasty. Look at this match. This is going to continue for a while.
You have to watch the elbows, though. We don't want to see any fouls.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, both of these guys in the middle of the table.
There is a foul called by the top referee. It looked like Hutchings' elbow lifted off the pad to give him an advantage. Is that what happened, Travis?
Yes, Chris, this will be a better version. You see there the daylight between the pad and the elbow. Good call, head referee Leonard Harkless.
So there is one foul against Todd Hutchings. One more, and that man, John Brzenk, will be the champion, and he is actually coming out in the skin-tight shirt to show off the physique. Not bad for 40-something.
Making a fashion statement here, showing off his bod.
Todd Hutchings giving John Brzenk everything and then some.
Please pay attention, guys. This has never happened before.
If Hutchings win, it will be the greatest upset in the history of this sport.
I'd have to agree, Chris.
Are we about to see the greatest upset around? Todd Hutchings, John Brzenk, 198 right-handed final. And look at Hutchings. He's begging and pleading for the referee to keep Brzenk's elbow on the pad, Travis.
Yeah, from this angle, it looks like John's using that elbow pad as a wedge. We'll have to get a better angle to see if that's a foul or not.
And as you can see, it's actually squarely flush on the pad. That would not be a foul, but Hutchings, unbelievable. He is able to stand in here against this great champion.
This is an unbelievable match here. This is the battle wheel right here. Who wants it more? Todd Hutchings really close.
And there we have is it a win? Todd Hutchings is celebrating as though it's a win. One referee has said yes, the other no. Let's listen in.
And I called his elbow on the back. That's 2 fouls.
So the head referee, Leonard Harkless, has overruled the other men in stripe, said it is a foul on Todd Hutchings, his second, and thus a disqualification, Travis.
Yes, sir, it is. And you can obviously see the gap there, the foul on Todd Hutchings. Plus, I think it was a premature win. Didn't look like John was parallel at all.
Now, John, it seemed like you won on a technical issue. Tell us what happened.
Well, we're just grinding it out. There really wasn't much left, I don't think, in either one of our arms. I tried to, he drug me over. I tried to maintain the offensive position. He outlasted me, brought me over. I held him off for a while, tried to pull him back to the center and get a little bit of tricep move, try to get a shoulder roll in. And that's when the mishap happened. He somewhat pulled me down, but when he did, his elbow, I guess, dropped off the back of the pad. The one referee called the win for him, but the other referee called the elbow foul. So
now, would you rather win on a pin, though?
I sure would. That's terrible. We're going to split. We're going to split it. We're each 1.5 winners now.
All right, Todd. I mean, how did it feel to go up against him? I mean, you were this close.
Did you see that? I mean, look how sweaty he is. He's pulled all day. Heavyweights, left-handed. Nobody makes him sweat. You sweating? No, that's all I need to do.
In his most powerful position, I'm beating Todd in a hook.
And that's Corona extra.
After I pulled him for like a minute. I'm not going to beat him quick because that'd be easy. But after like 30 seconds, he's going down. Ready? Go. He's thinking about trying to take me down.
No, I'm trying to figure out how long a minute is.
30 seconds.
23, 22, 21.
No, I'm going to let him burn. Zoloff couldn't do this, but I could.
I mean, you're talking Todd.
30, 31, 32, 33. That's not a minute. You see that? We're at like 40. I hit your ass down. First you said a minute. Then you lied.
Went to 30 seconds.
Then you cheated. Then you failed high school math.
That's gonna leave a mark on my shoulder.
Fucking video series. Yeah!
Be the real champion, which I kind of highly doubt. All right, ready?
Yes.
Set. Go. No more bicep. Okay, don't be a pussy. Go ahead. See if you can hit it. No, I didn't think so. Wait, you're scaring me when you coil up like that. It's mentally messing with my head.
Oh, I'm sorry. I disconnected that mental muscle neural
If you
central
wouldn't
nervous
be feeding me this holy hell shit, here comes hell.
Have you ever
I would
seen-
be able to stop that.
Have you ever seen a Winchester 34? It doesn't
It's
fire. It
it's
doesn't fire until you cock it.
It's intimidation. It's intimidation. It's cheating.
I'm a lever action. Boom. That was good line.
Ready?
Go. Oh! It's different when the guy saying go is also hitting.
No, he's not gonna do it yet. See, there's a money match. Ready?
Mom, we got on Coronas. Go,
Oh, look
go,
at the things
go.
he can top roll. Uh-oh. Now I'm screwing with his mic because now he's thinking, oh my god, all this time I thought I was good left. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. See, he's starting to fade. Uh-oh. Now he's getting the sweet spot. Oh, I'm screwed. Count. how many? Like 4 or 5 times I beat him.
Come here.
He's got 1.
Let me say go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Go. Ready? Go.
We were still going.
Okay. Ready?
Oh, look at there!
Breathe, honey,
He's
breathe.
gonna try to pull a jerk
Breathe.
right now.
Actually, I'm gonna win this fucker.
No swearing, kids. Stay in school. In its most powerful position, I'm beating Todd in a hook.
And that's Corona extra.
After I pulled him for like a minute. I'm not gonna beat him quick because that'd be easy. But after like 30 seconds, he's going down. Ready? Go. He's thinking about trying to take me down.
No, I'm trying to figure out how long a minute is.
30 seconds.
23, 22, 21.
No, I'm gonna let him burn. Zoloff couldn't do this, but I could do it.
You're talking Todd.
30, 31, 32, 33. That's not a minute.
You see that?
We're at like 40.
I hit your ass down.
First you said a minute, then you lied,
Counting with the 30 seconds.
then you cheated, then you failed high school math.
That's gonna leave a mark on my shoulder.
Fucking video series. Yeah!
Just for all you out there in the arm wrestling world, that was all staged. You know that arm wrestling footage was real.
You can't believe anything you see on the internet. Kids, ask your parents before you watch any video. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Okay?
Watch your kids around.